over this game. And I want you to hold all that knowledge that you have in your head so you can get over the hump and win this game. And I expect it to get loud if you win because you're going to get excited. I've heard people around the office, back in the days we were doing the live on-camera stuff, people would yell in the office after games. They got so excited to play, like in a good way. Like, in a good way. It was the angelic choir of excitement that I know you all will let loose if you win this one. And I saw somebody out there who was in Alaska, Fairbanks, Alaska, negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. That is a crazy cold. I would rather be somewhere like the Caribbean, personally, when it gets that cold. I mean, I like snow. I'll chase snow for my birthday as a January baby. And an East Coast guy, I like experiencing snow but not having to take care of snow. So there you go. Folks, I know you're excited. I know you want the talking to stop and the game to start, and it will soon enough. So hang in there, please. And just remember one thing above all others, okay? And it is simply this. You can mess with a lot of things, but you can't mess with Quiz on Christmas. Welcome to another Holiday Movies edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the Danny Quizzing K as you play for the grand prize. That is $1,000. And when you correctly answer 10 multiple choice trivia questions about holiday movies, you will win your share of it. But that's not all. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1. Even if you've already been eliminated, for you newcomers, I'm going to explain it one more time. If you win the game today, you will get a share of the grand prize, of course. But all the bonus SB you're getting along the way will be added on top of that automatically. If you don't win the grand prize, you still get the bonus SB, but not automatically. You have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them, so stick around until the end of the game, no matter what. It doesn't take that long. Now, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. I know you all know about that. You can rejoin using SB, or you can do it with a free rejoin, the preferred method of rejoining by distinguished players everywhere. And here's a tip for you. If you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, you can get free rejoins by watching videos. But of course, this is a very special week. It is a second chance week, and that means you are getting 3 free rejoins for each game you play, credited before the following game begins. Now, each game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. And here are the winners from Monday. There they are. Congratulations to the 5 of you. You've been credited already, so you enjoy those SB. To everyone else, you know the deal. Keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. And you're all winners in my book just for being here. I hope everybody is ready to go, because we are getting this game started right now. Holiday movies, question number 1. In The Nightmare Before Christmas, who plans the kidnapping of Santa? Is it the mayor, Jack Skellington, or Sally? Just tap the answer you think is correct to lock it in. Wonder Twin. When he winds up in Christmastown, he falls in love with Christmas, and the idea of being Santa Claus and improving the holiday leads Jack Skellington to hide Santa away for a bit just so he can take over and improve it. Jack Skellington is the answer. He's a little skinny skeleton guy with his cap and his little thin body jacket he wears. 85% of you knew that one. Well done. Not the multi-faced mayor nor Sally. The girl was always having to be sewn up. Those are incorrect. But of the 15% of you that got eliminated, pretty much all of you, it looks like, plus more, have rejoined. We got over 17,400 people in grand prize contention, over 18,000 here playing the game. And every question you get right from here on in gets you 1 bonus SB. So here is question number 2. In The Santa Claus, what happens to Santa at the beginning of the movie? He falls off the roof, he falls in a river, or he falls into an open manhole? Well, we know he falls. That much we know. In most movies, Santa is an immortal being who stops aging. But in this movie, whoever is responsible for Santa's demise, like when he falls off your roof by accident, becomes the next Santa Claus. Scott Calvin figured that one out in the Santa Claus, and 97% of you figured out that that was the correct answer. You didn't have to figure it out, though. I bet you knew because you love that movie. It's a very popular movie. There's a whole series of them. In fact, we may revisit that series at some point later on in the week. Who knows? For now, we're going to move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which of the following film franchises does not have a holiday movie? Is it The Best Man, Harold and Kumar, or The Fast and the Furious? Which of those does not have a Christmas or holiday version? If you already have a successful film franchise, why not cash in with a holiday movie? As of this game, there is no Fast and the Furious holiday movie, but I wouldn't bet against it happening. I mean, who knows what they could hitch that sleigh to help them drag a safe or a tank or something around a bridge. Fast and the Furious is the answer. Of course, there is a very Harold and Kumar Christmas, and there's The Best Man Holiday, I think is called, or The Best Man Christmas. Both of them have explicitly holiday titles. And of the 6% of you that got eliminated, we got just about 80% of you back in the game, or about 3/4 at least. So we're doing well as we move into question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Faith is believing in things when common sense tells you not to, is a quote from which holiday movie? Is it Elf, Miracle on 34th Street, or Jingle Jangle? Faith is believing in things when common sense tells you not to. The best holiday movies carry a message that embodies the spirit of the holidays. This classic movie is about the power of belief, which leads, of course, to The Miracle on 34th Street. The Miracle on 34th Street, that's it. 86% of you getting that one right. Well done. Weren't expecting a courtroom argument in a holiday movies game, but that's what happened. That's central. That whole trial is central to The Miracle on 34th Street. So there you go. That is the answer. The 14% of you that got eliminated, about 3/4 of you coming back in again. We still have over 15,400 people in grand prize contention, and we are on to question number 5. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In the Christmas Chronicle movies, which real-life couple plays Santa and Mrs. Claus? Is it Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, Eva Mendes and Ryan Gosling, or Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson? I had fun talking to you before the game today, didn't I? We have plenty of versions of Santa as a big, jolly old man. The Christmas Chronicles honors that while giving us a cooler version of both Mr. and Mrs. Claus with my favorite actor of all time, Mr. Kurt Russell, and his wife, the great Goldie Hawn. That is the answer. 85% of you getting that one right. Love to see that. I would watch versions with all 3 of these pairs taking their turn at Santa and Mrs. Claus. That would be pretty cool. I'd be into it. We're already halfway done this game, folks. That's how fast you're moving. The next question, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right, is question number 6. Who narrates The Muppet Christmas Carol as Charles Dickens? Is it Miss Piggy, Big Bird, or Gonzo? Who narrates The Muppet Christmas Carol as Charles Dickens? Miss Piggy, Big Bird, or Gonzo? There was some debate as to which Muppet should play the role of Charles Dickens, but the final choice was to go against type and cast the weirdo in the serious role, with Gonzo stepping into the hat and jacket. That's right, Gonzo is the answer. 68% of you getting that one right. 10% go with Big Bird, who I don't know believe even appears in that. And then, of course, Miss Piggy is Mrs. Cratchit. This is Bob Cratchit, because Bob Cratchit is Kermit. So, of course, Miss Piggy would play Mrs. Cratchit, would play his wife, since they got married in Muppets Take Manhattan. Of the 32% of you that got eliminated on that one, we got over half of you back in. And we are down to question number 7 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which of these Best Picture Oscar nominees is set primarily during Christmas? Is it American Fiction, The Holdovers, or Anatomy of a Fall? Which of these is set primarily during Christmas? My favorite movie from last year. I thought that was the best one. Alexander Payne is a filmmaker with an insanely high batting average. Like this movie, set in 1970 at a New England boarding school where an unpopular teacher is left in charge of, you guessed it, The Holdovers. That's right, The Holdovers is the answer that I was looking for. 63% of you getting that one right. One of our tougher questions, but you got it. It is a really good holiday movie to watch. Paul Giamatti at his best. Divine Joy Randolph at an Oscar-winning performance, just the entire cast around them, the kid, the newcomer, the kid, so good. check out the holdovers if you haven't already. And the 37% of you that went to check out a rejoin, about half of you were able to do it. We're down to just about 9,500 people in grand prize contention. Only 3 questions left to go. Next one worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. It's question number 8. According to Buddy the Elf, what's the best way to spread Christmas cheer? Singing loud for all to hear, brightly grinning ear to ear, or drink eggnog until the new year? The best way to spread Christmas cheer is... Haha. At the end of the movie, Santa and his sleigh are stranded in Central Park with the engine broken and not enough Christmas spirit to get it to fly until Jovi gets everyone singing loud for all to hear, because that's the best way to spread Christmas cheer. That's right. Everybody learned that back in school. 95% of you getting that one right. Elf school, of course, in the North Pole. He was bigger than all the other kids. Let's move on to question number 9 now. Second to last question, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. This is Q9. In It's a Wonderful Life, what does a bell ringing mean? Is it Christmas has arrived, an angel got its wings, or it was all a dream? Every time a bell rings, this happens. George Bailey is taken through his past and into an alternate present by Clarence, an angel who also teaches him that every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. That's right, an angel gets its wings is the answer. 8,945 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And a reminder, of course, first, this is all holiday movies all week long. Our final week of live games in 2024. Free rejoins all week long as well. So come back tomorrow, come back Thursday. Only 2 games left after this one. We sure would hate to see you miss out on the games and the free rejoins. Also, quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia, the app, outside of Daily Trivia Live, the game you're playing right now. One is through our other game mode, the Daily Trivia Challenge. That is a quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Now, that is how you get to our Daily Tap Joy. You should be doing Tap Joy every single day. That's why I call it Daily Tap Joy. I'm trying to train you to have proper winning habits so you get a bunch of SB. You can check Daily Discover off your to-do list in minutes. You can accrue SB quickly and have fun while doing it. Get you closer to your next gift card quicker and quicker. That's all I ever want for you. And here's another fun way to do it. The Candy Cane Lane Team Challenge is running through Sunday, so there's still plenty of time to get involved. You earn points for your team as you earn points for yourself, okay? That is how it works. There are lots of different ways to earn your SB. And right now we're going to check in, a live check-in on the scores. Here we go. This is what's going on. The Elves are in the lead with 4.5 million points, followed closely by the Grinch, followed closely by Frosty the Snowman, followed a little less closely by Rudolph, but everybody still has a chance. And different ways to earn are worth different amounts of points to your team. And you can even earn it for playing this game. So you're already doing it. Why not join? If you contribute at least 500 points to your team before the challenge ends at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on Sunday, December 22nd, you'll receive a gift card discount that gets bigger based on how well your team finishes. So everybody gets something as long as you contribute enough. And if your team wins, you will get a 300 SB discount on your next gift card. That means you can get a $5 gift card for just 200 SB. Get involved after the game, my friends, and help your team grow its points total, because that is what the spirit of the holidays is all about, is giving to others. And you're giving people the chance for their team to win. We have, by the way, 8,991 people who have a chance to win the grand prize right now. Over 18,000 stuck around to the end, and there's one more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. In Christmas with the Cranks, where are the Cranks planning to go for Christmas? Is it Alaska, Norway, or the Caribbean? If you were here before the game, I might have mentioned this place. That's weird. Luther and Nora Crank are the most Christmassy couple in their community, but when they think their daughter isn't coming home, they decide to skip the holidays too and just head to the Caribbean and enjoy the fun in the sun. The Caribbean is the answer. 8,256 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. And well done, well met to those of you who did. Let's meet a few of our grand prize winners, each of whom are taking home 13 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Rai Scorer, you just won a little score of a win there. Libby Cupcake 18, how sweet it is to win this game. Anna Boswell 2026, congratulations. We got one more Glom Harrison, one more A Literal Bug. An insect has figured out how to play this game. Oh my goodness. Well, wonders never cease. We got it in under the wire right before 2025. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB and claimed them. You know the deal. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, right? Of course, redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job today. We'll see you tomorrow for more, you guessed it, holiday movie trivia. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live, and we will see you then, my friends.